Hello, my name is Sadikan,
I'm Patrick.
and today's topic is on PDA, or public displays of affection. So, what do you think?
Well, I think PDA, public display of affection, there's nothing wrong with it, but sometimes people take it too far because sometimes, people might have guests over at the house, and every 5 minutes you hear them say, oh, I love you, I love you. It's like, yeah, after the second time we kind of get it, we get it, talk to us now, like we're in the same room as you guys, and yeah.
Three I love yous is enough.
2 or 3, yeah, but when you say a million times over and over again, it's like...
Well, you have to do at least 60 I love yous in an hour because, 60 minutes, like an I love you a minute.
I love you every... No,
And I love you every second.
That's too much.
I love you.
Oh, another thing, too.
I love you. I love
Kissing
you.
every second. Like, that you're with that person.
I love you. See how annoying this is? I love you. Alright, what do you say?
Kissing... Wow.
I love you. Alright?
Kissing somebody every second that you're around that person. When you have, like, maybe 2 or 3 other people in the room, it's like, yeah, you guys have guests. Like, you might not want to see all that. Yeah, you kiss... You can kiss...
Yeah, at a certain point it does get annoying. Like, I'm not anti-kissing, but come on. Like, sometimes it's like... There's this one couple we know, okay? That they kiss... I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
They kiss, like, every single minute. And
well, more like every single second.
Like every single second. And it's like, come on! Go to your room and do something there. Like, I don't really want to see that all the time. And it does kind of wear down on your spirits. But how much PDA is the limit for you?
How much PDA? That's a good question. Oh, wow. That is a good question. I don't know. I mean, you can show that you love the person. You can kiss the person, but just don't do it over and over again to where it gets annoying for other people to see it. I say nothing wrong with, kissing a girl, while you're walking on the street or holding her hand. Oh, you can hold her hand as long as you want. There's nothing wrong with that. But, like, kissing every second
yeah, nobody's going to be like, stop holding hands. Like, break it up, you two. No. No touching. Well, hand holding is all right, but I mean...
Go on a date before you hold hands.
Wow. I think they would have. But when it comes to PDA, I think the limit really depends on who you're with. All right, you keep in mind it's not really that fun to be around a couple that is too lovey-dovey anyway, whether you're kissing or not, or like public display of affection is good. Okay, it's good to the public to know that you guys love each other. The problem is when they know that you love each other, and then it gets to the level of, all right, are you guys going to try to create a baby right in front of me right now? That's when it gets a little bit messed up. And people are like, I don't want to really see that right now. So yeah, it's just dial it down, you two, or
right.
3, or whatever you guys
Let me ask this question.
All right, what?
So you in a relationship, how much PDA would you display in public?
Oh, that is a good question. I don't know. It really depends on where I'm at. I think if I'm in front of, I don't know, somebody that doesn't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, I don't think I would, like in front of a single person, no, I don't think I would display that much PDA because it's kind of depressing, It's a little bit annoying. They see 2 people that are really madly in love, it's like, they might start thinking, I kind of wish that was me or something like that. So, yeah, and I don't think everybody does that. Some people just don't really care. I mean, but then again, they could. So I don't think I would display that much PDA. I don't think I've ever really displayed them. I do display PDA, but not like that.
Yeah, not annoyingly.
Not annoyingly, like if it's that much PDA, it does kind of weigh down on somebody's mind. It's like, like, get a room. It's like right over there, just book one. But yeah, I'm not anti-PDA, it's just dialing down the PDA.
Yeah, dial it down, yeah.
What's the worst place to have PDA though? That
is a good question.
Tons of good questions here. It's like, I have never thought about that. Worst place to display PDA?
Okay, say there was this scenario. Say you're at a restaurant, right?
Alright, I'm at a restaurant.
And it's like almost like, you know, kind of like a, not classy, but something like...
Oh, yeah, what is a classy
Red
restaurant?
Lobster
Or like an Olive Garden?
Olive Garden, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I couldn't think of the name.
Oh, how about that? An Olive Garden, yeah.
But say you were sitting down eating, and maybe you were by yourself or just, I don't know. Yeah, say you were by yourself or just eating with, I don't know, some friends or something. And say there was this couple right next to you who every second was going like, oh, I love you, this and that. Oh, I love you, kissing, love you, doing all this within like the time before their food even gets there, and they continue after they get their food, and they eat like, oh, I love you, and the food's spearing all over the place.
That's a lot of I loves you that you just like dropped like right away.
It
It's
can
like
get that serious.
Okay, so what's the question?
Question is, like, how much would that bother you? Would that bother you a lot, or
It will make me start thinking about it
would it
because
make
like
you want to throw up your food
like
after you?
at a certain point, I think it becomes more like a joke, you know? Like you're displaying so much PDA that you just drag the whole public into your affection. So it's not just like a public display of affection, it's a public display of affection for the public too, you know, to get involved in. So it's like a PDA P.
Like they want you to know public display of affection for people.
Well, of course it's gonna be for people. You're not gonna display your affection for like a skunk.
So do you
No
think some
offense to people that own skunks?
you think some people do that just to make it known that they love each other, just for like
for people? Yeah, actually, I think they do.
just to
I
get
honestly,
attention, or-
I honestly
yeah.
think that some people do that. They like to be the couple that just like people like, all right,
Yeah.
and that
But we don't
everybody
like.
know.
But we're not gonna like you if you keep saying "I love you" over and over again. So you're defeating the purpose. So just stop.
Well, I think that the. Can you just a random thought just came into my mind? Can you imagine if they weren't saying "I love you," but more like something else? You like not I hate you. That's kind of me, but like something else because
I
I
don't
think
like
it's,
you right now, or something.
or like just something about their opinion about somebody over and over and over again, as if the person doesn't know it, like. Or like some opinion that they have of something like that's
like
a very good sandwich.
You look better without glasses or something like
Yeah,
that.
like you look better without glasses. You look better without glasses. Hey, do you know what? You look better without glasses. I think I look better without glasses because you might notice that, but you look better without glasses. Like over and over and over again. Wouldn't that be annoying?
Yeah.
Like
it would.
I think just the word "I love you" makes it kind of seem like each time, but
I mean, "I love you" is not a bad phrase, but if you overuse it, then it's like it becomes annoying.
Yeah, it becomes meaningless. Like I think I heard that you loved me like 50 times already, but no. But I think then again, if you're not doing it in the public, it's all right. You can say I love you.
Okay, what do you think if there's only one person who ODPDA, overdoes public display of affection?
ODPDA. Sounded like you said like overdose on PDA.
Yeah, that's
And that actually sounds like a drug now that you that I think
that
about
does
it.
work. Overdose.
Love is a drug.
Display of
Overdose.
affection. They can make it seem like an overdose, like they're doing it too much. It's like it gets annoying.
You're overdosing on your PDA.
But how do you think? Okay, say there was this one situation where
Doctor of Love.
there's this guy and a girl, and
That's-
it's mainly the girl just displaying the public display of affection, and it wasn't. Okay, how about let's do it this way. So you were in a relationship, right?
Okay.
And you weren't the one doing that, all that, extra public display of affection,
EPA.
Wait.
Environmental Protection Agency. Get your acronym straight.
EPDA, my bad. And say your girl,
EPD. What is the E?
extra public display of affection.
Ooh, stop putting extra acronyms in front of PDA. I think we get it. God.
Okay, let me get to the point.
Okay.
Okay. TTP. Okay, my bad. That's the last one. Okay. What if your girlfriend was overly displaying public display of affection and you weren't doing that? Would you get annoyed by her doing that? Or
Yes. I would actually get annoyed by that much public display of affection.
even if you loved her just as much as she's
Yeah, I think I probably would. Like it does kind of get annoying at a certain point. It's not like you can't display affection. It's just like use it with class, use it with
Yeah.
pizzazz, use it with you know, like common sense. You know.
I guess you could say it's like alcohol, right? You can drink, but don't drink too much to where you over drink and you overdo it.
You want to say overdose. You want to
No.
use the word overdose again.
I didn't use it though in the first place. You assumed I was saying overdose.
Well, you don't say OD and then something else and not assume that we think overdose.
Okay, but that's not what
He
I meant.
OD'd. Overdose.
I meant overdoing, which is almost the same thing as overdose. It's practically the same thing.
It's not like, all right, anyway.
You overdose on drugs, you overdo drugs. Like, it's the same
You can't
thing.
overdo you
You
it
can
depends on the
overdo
drug.
it.
Like if it's like an illicit drug, you can't underdo that. Like once you do it, you're doing it. You know, it's just so wrong. Once you're doing it, you're doing it anyway. So it's like you can't underdo it. You're just doing it.
Oh, true. Anyway, it's still the same thing.
Anyway, so
What are we talking about?
PDA.
But what specifically were we talking about?
You were asking me, like, let's say in that kind of situation, would I think that the girl is overdoing the PDA?
Yeah.
I think a situation where, like, she's telling me she loves me, like, non-stop is good if it's not in public, but even out of public, in private, okay? Private display of affection. Same acronyms. Go figure. I think it would equally be a little bit annoying, you know, like every single minute, I love you. It's like, I know. Calm down. I love you too. Permanently. It's like it's almost like a joke kind of thing, you know, where like children used to do, like when they're jinxed or when they mimic somebody and they don't stop mimicking.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
And it's like, when will it end? Like, are you done mimicking me?
So basically you're saying she's jinxing herself.
She's jinxing herself. Oh, that's a weird way of looking at it. It's like so much PDA that the love, you're just like, every time you say I love you, you're jinxing the love. You're jinxing the relationship. Like, stop telling me you love me, you're jinxing the relationship. Oh wow, that's a cute little thought though. That's
You're jinxing us, honey. Stop.
You're jinxing us. But we love each other. I know, but don't say it out loud.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so now back on the PDA. Anything else you want to add to that?
Okay, what if she was kissing you every few seconds? Would that be just as annoying?
Yeah, because like, can you imagine if you're trying to eat something and just this girl is just on you all the time, like kissing? Well, then again, maybe you would want that, but then again, maybe you don't. Maybe you actually want to eat for a change. You're like, I'm hungry. I actually want to eat.
Well, if you're about to put, a spoonful of something in your mouth and she's like, and
she just like slaps it out of your hand.
Well,
she's like, oh, you have a spoonful of something? Stop it.
No, she doesn't slap you, but she makes you put your spoon down because she wants to kiss you when you're trying to eat. Like, say she did that. Every time you pick up your spoon, she wanted to kiss you.
Oh, that's a deal breaker. Like, come on, let me eat. Let a man eat in peace. Wow, that's a public display of aggression. Like, what kind of violent woman is that?
Still the same acronym,
slapping
by the
food
way.
out of your hands. It's horrible. It's great.
She's slapping the food out of your hand because she wants to kiss you. Think about that.
Well, I think a lot of people watching this will be like, what's wrong with her doing that? Like, I would want to kiss her too. It's like, well, come on, man. You would want to eat at some point. Like, let's just be honest. You want to eat, okay? Like, you order food, like, and that brings me to another topic, even though this is like a long tangent right now. But think about it. You go on a date, okay, whatever the date is, you might order something and it's like let's say you order a steak. Let's say you want to just order a steak dinner, right? You order it and she orders a salad, or you order a salad, or something that's not really that filling, it's like, really? I want to eat, So, I don't know. Have you ever experienced that?
What, public display of affection? Like over public display of affection?
No, it's like under eating on a date.
No, not really. No.
You just eat like a typical amount of food, like a normal.
Yeah,
amount
pretty
of food.
much. I'm a normal person, so I eat a normal amount of food. You know?
Yeah, I'm a normal person, so I display a normal amount of affection.
Yeah, normal amount.
Normal amount of
Not
affection.
abnormal.
So okay, what can they do? They can hold hands.
Yeah, they can hold hands. They can
Nice.
kiss.
They can kiss.
But
a
just
few
don't kiss every
times,
second, you know?
You know.
Like, okay, say you're walking down the street. If you start from one end of the street to the next and you kissed like 1,000 times already,
Times.
like, no.
That's one continuous kiss. They're just like one long French kiss all the way. It's over.
No, they break it up into mini kisses, like, you know how they
Mini
just...
kisses. Okay, here's another one. Okay, another thing I don't like about PDA though is when the two people are ignoring everybody else in the room. I think that's the thing that's really annoying because it's like you're there for a reason. If you don't want company there, if you want to have your private display of affection, then display your affection by yourselves. Let people kind of, you know, get whatever they're doing in front of you. Let them have it done. You know. Does that make sense? I think I stuttered like a billion times through that.
I think it made sense. I'm not sure.
It makes sense to myself. All right, let me explain that again. All right, there's two people, right, and they're in this relationship, and they're making up, but they're displaying their affection in public, basically, and let's say the people that they invited there was there to have like a business meeting. Can you see how awkward that would be? Like you invited people for a business meeting, but then like people are just like making out nonstop. It's like, come on, let's. I know that you guys love each other, but let's kind of get back to the point.
You're supposed to keep us company, not your lips. So.
Not your lips? What kind of...
You're not supposed to keep each other's lips company, you're supposed to keep us company. Even though that sounds kind of weird.
Okay, I'm leaving. It's nice talking to you.
So ladies,
wow.
don't make your boyfriend ODK.
ODK? What's with all these letters that you're just throwing out? Elemental P, how about that?
No, what I'm
ODK.
saying is don't make him overdose on your kisses.
I think there's a few other letters that you're missing on that.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be just overdose on kisses, but I just added your...
Overdose on kisses, so it'll be like ODOK?
ODK.
Overdose on kisses?
We don't add an O to PDA, public display of affection. We don't add an O.
Why
onto
not?
that.
It should be like PDOA.
Then nobody would use that acronym. Every time we say, we'd be laughed off.
Everyone wants to just use PDA, not PDOA. I'd use PDOA, alright? Like, I don't, that's one little thing about me, I guess. I don't like the little letters that they don't include in acronyms. Like, but
it makes more
the
sense.
word of is not significant. It is significant. Public display affection? No, it's public display of affection, alright? Put the O in the acronym. It's PDOA. It's not PDA.
Okay, can you think of any other acronyms that do that?
Basically, every other one.
Oh, so basically you hate every other acronym.
Every other acronym? That could be an acronym. EOA. EOA.
Every other acronym.
Wow.
EOA. Wow.
I think we're vastly off topic right now. Like, I think like we started here somewhere, but now we're like...
Okay, well, let's wind back.
Here?
Okay, is there anything else you want to add to this?
I don't really think there's anything else. Like, just stop, you know, displaying too much affection in public and annoying people because it's just kind of messed up and weird. People are just being like...
Oh, yeah. And another way, like, if you want to tell if you're annoying somebody, just look at how they're looking at you. If they have, like, a...
Good segue there. Yeah, how do you tell?
Like, if somebody has a, like, weird look on their face, like, stop it, you know, then stop, you know? Like,
Stop. Stop it! Yeah, but that is interesting that you thought of that, because I don't know, like, if two people are madly in love, they're, like, completely blinded to, like, reality around them.
They can't really tell if somebody's hating their
I don't think
play
they would
affection.
care either. They'll be like, well,
you should care.
you should care. Like,
Because if you don't care, yeah, we might not say anything in the moment, but we're going to talk about you behind your back. Sorry, that's just
That's so messed up. We are going to talk about you. Just let's know about that. Wow, way to like completely ruin everybody's confidence in us. How about that?
I'm just kidding. There's nothing wrong with public display of affection. Just tone it down a little.
Why don't we just call everybody out publicly by name in front of every...
You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it.
Public display of people that display public display of affection.
Now that's as long as I can remember. Can you spell that acronym?
No, I can't. I don't even remember what I said.
Public display of
this is
affection
so
of
stupid.
people that display public affection.
But I don't think there's any way somebody can really tell. You know, I think
if you're in love, you're not gonna be able to tell. Like the house could be coming down all over you. You know, the house could be on fire. There could be an earthquake. You know, a car could be coming in. A car could be about to run into you.
And you're still kissing.
Like, boom! Like, oh wow.
Like, God, it's so...
Even after you get hit by a car, you wouldn't even know because it's like you're so in love. It's like
you're so in love. You're just like, I don't even care. You know,
you're in the hospital bed, all gauzed up and everything, and y'all sitting next to each other, and y'all like,
but you're in love. You don't care.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's so stupid.
Don't take us the wrong way. There's nothing wrong with being in love, okay?
Oh yeah, we're not like knocking on you guys though. Like, you know, or anyone really. If you're in love, you're in love. You know, but come on. Like,
but try to notice other things around you.
Notice other things around you. Like, it's kind of like texting and driving. Don't love and drive.
Oh, imagine if you were driving along, right?
And you go in for a kiss and you like...
No, not you. But you look over to your right and you see, you know, this couple, like, guys driving the girls, you know, they're displaying public display of affection in their car.
In their car?
They lean over kissing each other and not really paying attention to the road. And
oh, that's kind of dangerous. Then you're dangerously in love. Oh, isn't that a Beyonce song? Dangerously in Love?
No, I don't think so.
Or that might... No, that's an album. Or is
By
that...
who?
Beyonce, right? Dangerously
I never
in Love,
heard of that one.
The one, I think one of the songs is like the one that goes... Dun, 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 dun.
Got me looking so crazy right now.
Yeah, that...
Dangerous is nowhere in that song, dude.
No, I think that's the name of the album, not the name of the song.
Well, I don't know, because I don't keep it.
That's an old song.
Stuff, but...
Yeah. But yeah, they would be dangerously in love, you know? They're just leaning over, kissing while they're driving. Like, don't kiss and drive.
The best phrase for that, yeah, is what he just said, dangerously in love. 'Cause that's literally dangerous.
D-A-A-L. Dill. Don't be a dill. Those two, they're just dill right now. They are so dill. They're so dill, they're displaying Padoa.
Don't be dill, right?
They're so dill, they're Padoa.
Wow. Yeah, I can imagine an accident will happen if you guys do that.
Yeah, if you guys are so dill.
And then you have to explain to the police what happened.
They were dill.
And then you have to say like, oh yeah, we're dill, and you know we were PDAing, you know.
They were PDOAing, not PDAing. PDOA.
No, PDA. Leave the O out. Sorry, it's insignificant.
It is not insignificant. It's a very significant word. Little words matter too.
That's like when they capitalize words in letters in a title. They don't capitalize the O and of because it's insignificant.
It is not insignificant.
They capitalize every other word except for. Okay, you know I'm contradicting myself because I actually do like capitalizing every word, even of. Like I like capitalizing every word.
The only reason why they don't capitalize it is because it looks weird. It doesn't look weird to me. It's like it's necessary.
Well, I'm confused. I can't remember if I changed. Never mind. But.
Okay, whatever. I think we got off topic. Anyway, so PDA, kind of dial it back a bit.
PDA is not.
But you can definitely PDA to this video, or PDA.
What the heck? They're gonna show display of affection for our video?
Yes.
Like, that's just weird.
No, it's not. Like, PDA the video all you want.
Imagine if you had a guy watching it. She's like, oh yeah, PDA our video.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with their... Okay, not even... Oh, yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, whatever. Whatever, yeah, you can... PDA is something that I wouldn't care about. I wouldn't be
PDA, our video goes out to the girls, not to the guys, so don't feel weird, guys. If you
Really? Gonna gender discriminate right now? Really?
It's not gender discriminate. I'm pretty sure most guys are not gonna want a PDA our video.
That is true, though. But you might be surprised. Unless they privately display.
Yeah, they're not completely out of the closet.
They're not completely out of the closet. Don't CPA.
CPA.
Or CDA, right?
What is that?
Closet display of affection.
Wow.
Sada!
Wow. Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Well, we're not moving. I'm not going to move on again. Okay, we're done.
Yeah,
we've covered it.
Okay,
yeah. So there you go. PDA. Can't live with it. Can't live without it. Thanks for watching this video. Please comment and please subscribe.
Right down below the video.
Wherever.
And right above the video.
Oh, you actually considered it could be somewhere else this time.
No, I was talking about comment below and subscribe above.
That's how it works. There might be a subscribe button like there or here or somewhere in the video.
If the comment, if you can't comment below and you can't subscribe above, that's the wrong website.
Actually, let me try this. Subscribe here. Subscribe here. I want to see if I can edit this in. If not, this will look completely weird.
It looks weird already.
Just comment and subscribe, okay? Thanks for watching. See you later.
Peace!